Alright, this is Cam Nemo. And I've been thinking about angels and demons for these past couple of days, right? And before we get into this, I want to say this because I want to get a good understanding, right? I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm coming from because everything I'm gonna tell you might go against everything you ever heard or most of it. You feel me? So look, let's get into this. You ever seen the Kabbalah tree, right? Not, look it up. I think it's Kabbalah, Kabbalah tree, or tree of life, either one. I don't know, but either way it goes, it shows the right hand path and the left hand path. But a while back, I realized, I said, no, if I'm God, I shouldn't be looking at this like some pitiful ass human. I'm gonna look at it from my perspective, and that's at the top. But if you look at it from God's perspective, or what they call Kether, which is triple blackness or triple nothingness, I think, which is what that means. But side note, it shows that it flips. The right hand path becomes the left, and the left hand path becomes the right. So in other words, what looks angelic is demonic, and what looks demonic is angelic. This is where we're going with this, okay? Okay, so look, something I realized, right? I'm gonna start with angels. I got more to say about them. That's where I was. So I was on both, but anyway, angels is the far right. You see what I'm saying? You know, angels are what? They're God's will. You know what I'm saying? In the light, visibly, you can see that, so to speak. That's God's will. You feel me? Angels are they are righteousness. You see what I'm saying? But they are also murderers. Let's get that out the way. You see what I'm saying? They kill people. Like, that's what they do. You feel me? I don't think that's a big secret, right? Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Angels are dead. They just murk. They kill anything that's unrighteous, right? That's why a real angel really couldn't, like a full-on angel, like a full right angel, fully righteous angel could not exist in this world. And they did a really good way of showing that with that anime Fairy Tail. I don't know if y'all seen that, but they had this thing called Nirvana, and it was magic called Nirvana. Whenever that magic was used, it would just kill everything that's around it. Because Nirvana, or heaven on earth, would kill earth. It would kill it. You see what I'm saying? That frequency would just demolish everything because it's righteousness. And righteousness burns, you know what I'm saying? This goes into the seraphs, the fiery ones, and Mikael. And Mikael, his name is quite literally translates to who is like God, question mark. Like, he's literally judgment. You see what I'm saying? He's judging you. Like, I'm judging you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like, that's God judging you in like a form, in shape, you feel me? In a fiery shape. You know what I'm saying? And Big Draco. Big Draconian. But that's what that is. That's what angels do. They judge, they kill their righteousness. And basically, to get to that, what I was saying, like, anything that dies would be considered imperfect or not righteous. You see what I'm saying? And that's a problem, because everything on earth dies. This is why things die. You see what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to say that. That's why things die. It's because that's why things are deemed or filthy, because they die. That's what I should say. See what I'm saying? So that's why angel would just kill everything. It would burn everything away. You feel me? And then just some more shit on angels. Like, I'm just talking about the far right. I'm talking extremes. You see what I'm saying? I speak in extremes. Bipolar shit. You feel me? We're on the far right now. Big blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the way angels think, like, they're very digital. You know what I'm saying? They're very logical, numerical. They do things. They could be, since that's God's will, they'll be looked at as the designers of this world, the matrix, so to speak. They move in numbers, in code. They speak code. They code. You see what I'm saying? Literally. And on top of that, like, this is where we get angel numbers from. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough to just see, like, ooh, 444. Oh my God. 4 is a serious number. Bro, that's a serious number. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to hear what 4 is saying. Like, cause each number is a song. Plays a tune. They play a different tune. You see what I'm saying? If you was to literally structure 4, like have a metal 4 made and hit it with a tuning fork, it's gonna sound different if you hit it with a 3. See what I'm saying? So understand that. Really listen to what they're saying. That's what they say. Your higher self, your angel is telling you. You feel me? And angels is very, they're standoffish. They're more standalone. A good example of an angel would be like a far right angel would be the golden eagle. That's why they go with the Most High, with Jupiter and Zeus in them. they're very vicious. Even towards each other, they don't hang out. You know what I'm saying? They don't at all. They're almost disgusted, like, by everything. Like they prey on everything. Like, and you notice how angels correspond to birds of prey, like the owl, shit like that, eagles, hawks, all that shit. Like, there's a reason why these angels correspond with these raptors. Like, they are, you feel me? But some angels get along though. Like, another good way to look at angels, another creature to study, if you want to know about angels, how they carry themselves, is snow leopard. That's real self-mastery, standing on top of shit, literally. You know what I'm saying? Angels can survive in nothing. You notice? Like, and like they find heaven in nothing. You see what I'm saying? They find life with theirs where you would see nothing. You feel me? Just like the snow leopard. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about self-mastery and shit. But you know, there's a new anime called Hell's Paradise, which is a really good one. It kind of goes into this because they talk about, they're only like 4 episodes in right now. Good time to watch. But it's called Hell's Paradise because, and they just did this in the last episode. They was talking about how, like, the fountain of youth is in hell. It's in a place called Hell's like Paradise. That's what the island's called. And in other words, eternal life is found in hell. And I was like, oh, that's some shit I found. In other words, you find in heaven in hell, in the harsh environment, in a high pressure environment. You become a diamond in that shit. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta be someone who stays on top of it. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then I tell you, if you switch the Kabbalah tree upside down, it's ascension towards hell, to the root chakra. You gotta be a real angel to be in the moment. You see what I'm saying? In hell. You gotta stay cool in hell. And that goes into what else I want to say. Like, angels are really in the moment. They're very, very, very in the moment. You know, the moment is death. That's why they're quick to kill, quick to kill, quick to kill. They move on command orders. They're very cold like a soldier. See what I'm saying? Don't think it. This is far right. Far right. I'm talking the farthest right. See what I'm saying? Very unbalanced. That's why it's not cool to be that. You feel me? Not cool to be that at all. So, no matter how you look at it, because, you know what I'm saying? People look at how beautiful all this is. If I was full right angel right now, all this will have to go. All this will have to go, including me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I have to go too. So it's like, but anyway, like, angels are very in the moment. Like, they're very quick to kill, like, no thinking. It's just drones. Like, they're kind of like, just soldiers, bro. Just cold-hearted soldiers, bro. Quick, you know what I'm saying? Quick to defend God. That's it, you know. And I told y'all, bro, God feeds on blood. I'm just gonna put that out there. You see what I'm saying? That's what he does. I think that's quite obvious in the Bible. How many sacrifices do you need, my boy? Like, you feel me? He's supposed to be self-sustaining, but if you know how energy works, you know it's getting fed. Like, when you do that for someone, they're feeding off of that. If you do ancestor work, you put blood on the altar, they feed on that altar. That's why they set the thing up. They set up, like, the fire, the wood and shit. They're making an altar. You put something on an altar for your ancestors to feed off of. You put food, you know what I'm saying? They spill blood so he could feed off of it. So which thing an angel will feed off of? Far right. You see what I'm saying? Now, I know a good weapon to look at an angel would be a gun. More specifically, the D50, Desert Eagle. You know what I'm saying? The D50 specifically holds 7 rounds. That's an angelic weapon. You see what I'm saying? But even the name itself, Desert Eagle. You know, think about that with the shit I just told you. So, you see what I'm saying? But why I say a gun, right? Because that puts you in the moment. Now, I say the moment is death. That is reality. I don't care if you're here, you a football field away, mile away, 2 miles away. If I got the right gun, I could put you in reality instantly. You see what I'm saying? Instantly. You know what I mean? You got a sniper, I could put you in reality right now. Where the fuck you are? You feel me? Like, D50, beautiful weapon. Dream one right there. But put you in reality quick. You feel me? Put you with God quick. I send you to the Most High quick. You know what I'm saying? That's angelic. Now, demons, let's talk about them far left. You see what I'm saying? That's, since angels are very in the moment, you know what I'm saying? That's someone who's very away from the moment. You see what I'm saying? Someone who doesn't live in reality. Like, good example, I had a conversation with my folks. She did not want me to carry no gun. I said, bro, she said, because you quit to defend yourself. I said in my last video, I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I know the reality of this world, you feel me? Very much so. She tried to take me away from the moment. She tried to take me away from death, demonic. You see what I'm saying? Because demons live in la la land. Like, oh, everything's okay. You can just walk out and do whatever the fuck, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you can just eat whatever. Oh, you don't gotta go to the gym. Oh, you don't gotta do this. Oh, you don't gotta do that. Oh, you can beat your meat. Oh, you can do this. That's demonic shit. That's away from the moment. That's away from reality. So you can't be all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? If you look at someone like that, you think, oh, they're out of their fucking mind. That's a crazy ass dude. I should not hang with him. Just like you would say, who's someone far right, you would not hang with them. You need balance. See what I'm saying? Another good example of a person who's demonic, someone who is super anti-violent. You know what I'm saying? I think I kind of just said that, but someone who's super anti-violence, who think there should be no violence, never, ever, ever. It's like, bro, the natural state of reality is death. You gotta break that hump. You know, you gotta break that shit. You know what I'm saying? You come from a black hole. The black hole just kills. There's nothing else. Like, nothing else. You feel me? It just eats, bro. Like, you gotta get past that. All things come from the void. You feel me? All things come from negativity. Rip that band-aid off, bro. Deal with it. You feel me? Stop being pussy. Like, get over that shit, bro. Understand, that's why you gotta have balance. What that dude say? Buddha heart, demon fist. You got it. That monk said that, dude. That said that. Buddha heart, demon fist. You feel me? Balance yourself out, bro. That's what it means to be Christ. I'm balanced between the right and the left. You feel me? You feel me? Mother, you know what I'm saying? My mother's and father child. I'm the best of both worlds. When you make a child, they use the best cells. Regardless of how retarded you are, they use the best cells. You know what I'm saying? To make that baby. So, I'm the best of the far right and the far left. You feel me? That's what it means to be Christ. Everyone talks about being Christ and, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like how much you would love him. But it's like, you gotta understand, he has knowledge of both. Like, one, you know what I'm saying? Unification of both worlds. And, you know, partly, like, come out of, like, the angelic thinking, it's like, to unify that, it's like an angel would see something dying and thinking, oh, like, every single thing in creation is dying. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to exist in creation. You know what I'm saying? Time could be looked at as the crystal that contains death, so to speak. See what I'm saying? Because a way I like to view life is this is death. Life is death experiencing herself. But the only way death could experience death is if death is contained and thinks that it's not herself. See what I'm saying? If that makes fucking sense. Like, these flowers, right? They're all dying. But they're only dying because they're trapped in time. You see what I'm saying? This is an aspect of self, aspect of creator that was crystallized as a daisy. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I had to get spiritual on that part, but hope that makes sense. But if not, let me know. I'll word it differently. But someone who's far right will have to be able to see that, oh no, this is all God. This is all death. Everything's already dying. I don't have to kill it. Death wants to experience herself. You know what I'm saying? And I would be wrong to burn all this. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, every trip, bro. You already know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. But I would be wrong to burn all this because death wants to experience this. Mom wants to experience this. You feel me? She wants to know what it's like to die as grass. She wants to know what it's like to die as me, you, this tree. Hell, I seen a baby the other day and I was like, a new way to die was just created. It was a new baby, and I was like, that's a new way that baby could die in a whole different way, a very unique way to them. You know, you live the way you die the way you live, you feel me? What you do is important, bro. But just because I'm so aware of death, I'm not all gloomy. Nah, I knowledge of the left. See what I'm saying? I like to think I see like an angel, but I move like a demon. What does that mean? I see from that angelic, from that right perspective, but what does a demon move? How I say, like a baby. Don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? I move carefree, but I'm aware. Like, to a lot of people, I look fucking ditzy, boy. But when they talk to me, they be like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm very aware. I'm always on point. You feel me? Like a drunken monkey. You know what I'm saying? I look loose, but hey, don't play. Don't play. You feel me? I know how to move. And it's like, see, babies are extremely demonic, though. Like, but they're so cute. Because, you know, they're very close to death, though, which is crazy. They're so close to death because they just came from that void, and it's like, they're the most playful things in the world, bro. Like, I love babies. I want to talk about them. I need to make a whole video on them, but I love babies, bro. I love watching them do their things. Like, I love that shit. Like, watching a child do their little demonic activities. It's great. It's fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally just see the world as like everything's dying, like everything's killing themselves, and I move accordingly. But I'm not all gloomy about it. Like, you was to talk to me, like, I'll say some shit like that you would probably love. Like, You feel me? But I don't run from my feelings at the same time. You feel me? If I genuinely feel something about a certain way, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, bro. Just because you're aware, bro, doesn't mean you need to run to the party and fucking like shut it down. You see what I'm saying? Let people have their fun. Let them die. And let them pretend that they're not. That's what she's doing. Death can't, like I said, Death, creator can't make something that's not her, but they can create something that thinks it's not her. You know what I'm saying? Let these people have fun, bro. Let them have fun, bro. I mean, shit, as much shit as I know, I could ruin a lot of shit for a lot of people, but it's like, why the fuck would I do that? That's not what God wants. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. I know it's a lot of people who do that really don't know shit. They think you do. Out here staring at the sun and shit. Fucking crazy, boy. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody should be vegan. Fuck, but yeah, I'm off topic. But yeah, bro. So angels, you know, very calculated. Demons are not. You know what I'm saying? You know, one doesn't have fun and one only knows fun. Like, you feel me? But if you balance them both, you know what I'm saying? That's real heaven. You know, they both living in heaven. You know what I'm saying? But just one is found heaven within, one finds it without. But imagine finding heaven both within and without. That's what it means to be a balance between the angel and the demon, to be Christ. That's what it means to be Christ. I mean, there's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it, but I could talk. If I had to talk about Christ, bro, I'd have to make an hour-long video. I haven't condensed that enough yet. It's just a lot. It's not a lot. It's just a lot to me right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's me. I'll see you.